What constitutional mechanisms formed the USSR? Imagine a country built from many different nations, all coming together under one banner. That's how the Soviet Union was formed, through a series of key constitutional steps. It all started with the Treaty on the Creation of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics in 1922. This treaty united the Russian Soviet Federative Socialist Republic, the Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic, the Belarusian Soviet Socialist Republic, and the Transcaucasian Soviet Socialist Republic into one federal state. The goal was to create a union of socialist republics that had equal rights, even though the real power was in the hands of the Communist Party. Next came the first Soviet Constitution in 1924. This document officially set up the government structure. It made the Congress of Soviets the highest legislative body, made up of representatives from workers' councils at all levels. These councils, called Soviets, existed from the local level up to the All-Union Congress of Soviets. While the Constitution said these Soviets had authority, in reality, the Communist Party's Politburo held the real power from Moscow. The Constitution also recognized the independence of each republic, giving them their own Soviets and governing bodies like the Supreme Soviets and councils of people's commissars. This reflected the idea of a voluntary federation, where each republic could self-govern within the Union. In 1936, a new constitution was introduced to reform the system. It replaced the Congress of Soviets with the Supreme Soviet of the USSR as the highest authority. This change made the federal structure clearer and more organized. It detailed how autonomous republics and regions fit into the bigger picture. The 1936 Constitution also reaffirmed the Communist Party's leading role, emphasizing democratic centralism. This meant that while elections and Soviets existed, ultimate control stayed with the party leadership. It set rules for electing Soviets and how they made laws, all under the guiding hand of the party. Later amendments, like those in 1977 and 1991, added features like multi-candidate elections and a semi-presidential system. But the core mechanisms remained the same: a federation of socialist republics governed by Soviets, with the Communist Party steering the ship. From a communist point of view, these constitutional mechanisms were designed to build a state run by workers and peasants, with the Soviets acting as organs of worker power. They aimed to unite many nations under socialism, ensuring equality and self-determination within a centralized system. The Constitution protected workers' rights, promoted socialist democracy through Soviet representation, and kept the Communist Party as the guiding force of the entire country.